Have you ever felt like God is miles away, even when you're trying your hardest to connect? You pray, you seek, but it feels like silence. If you've ever experienced this, you're not alone. Many believers go through seasons where God seems distant. It's one of the hardest struggles in faith, and yet it's more common than we often admit. But what if I told you that this feeling, this seeming silence, could be a setup for deeper faith? Maybe you've been there. You read your Bible, but the words feel empty. You worship, but your heart isn't moved. You ask God for direction, but the only response seems to be more questions. It's frustrating, confusing, and sometimes even discouraging. So why does this happen? Sometimes life just gets overwhelming. Distractions pile up: work, family, stress. Other times we wrestle with doubt because our prayers aren't answered the way we expected. And let's be honest, sometimes we drift without realizing it, caught up in routines rather than real relationship. But here's the turning point. God is never truly distant. I remember a time when I felt completely disconnected, questioning if He even heard me. I kept showing up in prayer, even when it felt like I was talking to the ceiling. And slowly I realized something. God hadn't moved. I had. And as I started seeking Him, not just for answers but for who He is, the distance faded. His presence became real again. Not because of a dramatic sign, but through persistence, through trust. If you're feeling distant from God right now, know this. It's a season, not a sentence. Keep pressing in, keep seeking, because He promises that when we draw near to Him, He draws near to us. Have you ever gone through a season like this? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And if you're looking for ways to reconnect with God, check out this next video where we dive deeper into strengthening your faith. You're not alone in this journey.